Hi boys and girls, I'm here with Cameron Ortega and we are doing a new segment this year for our town halls. It's called Student Spotlight. And so what better way to start our year in town hall meetings than interviewing the lovely Cameron Ortega. So the first question I have for you, Cameron, is I know you're not the only Ortega here at Glen Oak. What's it like having your dad here at school?
Kind of good.
All right, give me some more. Tell me what like a typical day is when you are at Glen Oak and your dad is here.
Well, I don't really know.
You don't really know? So do you come to school together?
Yeah.
And then what do? Do you go to Y Club then?
Yeah. Because he needs to get his work done.
He needs to get his work done. Yes, he does. And so when you are at school, and do you ever see your dad at school?
Well, in the middle of classes, sometimes when I forget my lunchbox somewhere, he sometimes comes over and gives it to me.
Now do you say, thanks, Mr. Ortega, or do you call him Dad?
I call him Dad.
You call him Dad.
Sometimes I tease him and I call him Mr. Ortega.
Oh, that's a tease, huh? Yeah, I hope that. Here's a question for you. You're in 3rd grade, right? And who's your teacher?
Mrs. Raldo.
What happens when you're in 5th grade and if you were in your dad's class? He teaches every single 5th grader. What would it be like having your dad as a teacher?
Well, maybe a little cuckoo.
You really wouldn't have any excuse not to do your homework, would you? No. All right. So that's great. So, and then how long have you gone to Glen Oak?
About 3 years.
So did you start here in 1st grade? All right. And what teachers have you had during your time here at Glen Oak?
I had Mrs. Schrader, Mrs. Jones, and Mrs. Zeraldo.
Ah, 3 of our best teachers. Nice, very nice. And what would you say is the best thing about going to Glen Oak?
That I get to learn a bunch of things and that I get to meet new friends.
Make new friends, good. And just to learn a little bit about you, Cameron, what are some of your hobbies, or what do you like to do for fun when you're not going to school?
I like to draw sometimes, and maybe write a little bit of books sometimes, but I never really publish them.
Not yet, right?
No.
Do you have a favorite author?
Yeah, Raina Telgemeier.
Oh, nice. Did you get that Ghost book that was just at the book fair?
Yeah.
All right, that's great. And let's see, just a couple more questions. What is the best part of going to Glen Oak?
Having fun. Sometimes I get to have fun. Sometimes it just learns.
And so, yeah.
Yeah.
And finally, one last question here, and that is, what is your best memory of going to Glen Oak?
Probably when I found out that Mrs. Zeraldo was pregnant.
Oh, really? Do you think she's going to name? Do you know if she's going to have a boy or a girl?
No, not yet.
If she has a girl, wouldn't it be nice if she named her? I don't know. Cameron? That's up to Mr. and Mrs. Zeraldo, isn't it? All right, well, there you have it, kids. This is our Student Spotlight. Let's get to know Cameron Ortega, and maybe I'll be spotlighting you at our next town hall meeting.